Hey everybody, this is David with Financial Phoenix. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. What we're doing today is we're going to try out Instacart, the grocery delivery service. We want to see what it looks like in our area. I know that some of the folks that have been making videos live in a little bit more developed areas, more urban areas. So I want to see how it works in a rural town like ours. Well, signing up for Instacart's a really easy process. They're going to ask for a picture of front and back of your driver's license. They're going to do a standard background check, driving history check, things like that. So it's not hard at all to get started. It does take them probably about 7 to 10 days to get you completely onboarded and checked out, ready to go. They'll send you a little debit card. I took a job. It's actually 2 customers' orders, but I chose it strategically because it's a low number of items that I have to find. It's a short distance of driving. Once I get to town, because we live out in the country, once I get the order picked up, it'll be like 4 miles of driving total to deliver both orders. And it's at our local Aldi. And I like Aldi because it's a smaller store, square footage wise, than like Walmart or Kroger. It's also far less dense with customers. It's not as packed. And the staff, I've noticed in our area, has done a really great job with managing the carts and sanitizing and all that stuff. So we're going to head over to Aldi. We're going to pick up these 2 customer orders, and we're going to break down exactly what we make and how long it takes. So let's get started.
Shut up and sit down.
We are here, pulling into our local Aldi. It's right over by our Walmart, unfortunately, but like I said, we chose Aldi because it's not too densely packed compared to like a Walmart, and they've actually been doing a really good job with managing the carts and sanitizing and really helping out the customers. So it's definitely a great choice if you do have to go out to the grocery store. Aldi is certainly on the top of our list in terms of where we want to go, unless we're looking for a specific item. So we are ready to go. We're just taking a moment to get our precautions in place. We got our mask, got our hand sanitizer. We're also going to sanitize the cart handle before we get started. Always important, keep your safety first and foremost. I know that people are hurting for money, but your safety is more important than the money. Always take care of your health first. Okay, so we've got our shopping done. We picked up 2 customers' orders. The total is $28 for one order, and then it was $14 for the other order. So we made $42. We shopped for an hour, and we're going to go make our deliveries now. One of them is 2 miles from here, and the other one is about 2 or 3 miles from that. So we should have everything wrapped up start to finish within about 90 minutes or so, but I'll give you the final time rundown once I have the last order checked in and completed. All right, so we got both orders delivered. We actually got a $10 cash tip as well. So that was really unexpected. That's certainly not going to happen every time, but that was awesome. So I took a look at the clock. I thought it had been about an hour in store. It turns out altogether, clear through both deliveries, we were at an hour and 15 minutes start to finish from the time I left my house to the time I made the final delivery and marked it checked in. So there were 2 orders. They were both at the same store at Aldi. We chose that, like I said, because it's a little less dense in terms of population, people in the store, and also they do a really good job of maintaining the carts and the entrances. So I really like that as an option. If you do have Aldi in your area, you could be selective and maybe just choose those. So the 2 jobs together were paying, I went back and looked, it was $45 combined. And then I got that additional $10 cash tip. So I made $55. We'll be generous and call it an hour and a half. So even calling it an hour and a half, that still puts our hourly rate at that point. I believe that that's going to be north of $35 an hour. I'll go back and check the math and see how dumb I am, but I think that's what it is, spitballing it. So $55 in an hour and a half. We're gonna take a look throughout the day and kind of check periodically and see if we get any more batches that look good. But I'm not really in a position that I need to do it full time. As in fact, one just popped up. It said it was $10 earnings. We're gonna skip that hardcore. So we're gonna pick and choose. But if you need every job possible, you can absolutely hustle all day. If something else good, comes through, I'll check back in and let you know what I found. All right, guys, so we are going to see if we can pick up another Instacart batch while we're running some errands. This is kind of the model that we're using, not really working full time necessarily, because I really don't want to expose myself and my household to the amount of risk that being in the store 8 to 10 times a day could bring us. So again, we discussed why we went with Aldi as the only store that I'm really doing deals in, or not deals, but really doing pickups in. And that does lead to a lower volume in terms of the number of deals that I get to do as well. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks again for checking in with us. Leave us a comment if you want to see more Instacart videos. We are going to do at least one follow-up, but just let us know. Give us some engagement and let us know if you want us to delve into this as a deep dive topic. The follow-up video is going to be basically how we choose jobs, how we basically choose stores, what we're doing to get ourselves the best possible payouts, and make sure that we have as much of our time to do the things we want as possible. Although you can certainly do this as a 9-to-5, there are plenty of jobs, even in a rural area, which was the main thing that we found out with today's video. I thought that it might be slim pickings living in a smaller area, but there's still plenty to do, mostly because of this current situation. So you can definitely stay busy all day. Give us a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We really appreciate the help. We're really happy with the growth that we experienced since we started the channel. And if you want more content about Instacart shopping, you can check out Reezy Resells, as well as a bunch of other channels. There's a ton of content right now with great tips and tricks. But we will be back with at least one follow-up, and we may make it a more fleshed out topic if you guys let us know that there's demand for it. So thanks again. Take care. Save money, make money, and dream big, guys.
Shut up and sit down.